Hello, and it is October 11th, and we're officially 9 days away from our Japan and Vietnam trip. And we're in my bathroom because tonight I'm going to be preparing like the stuff that I'm going to be packing into my personal items bag and my carry-on luggage. It's a lot of like our toiletries, makeup, medicine, and electronic things that I want to like mentally organized, and then other miscellaneous things that we're gonna need for our flight. So right now the task is to decant a lot of my skincare and hair care products into these cute little travel size bottles, and then have that packed so that I don't really have to think about it throughout this week. So come follow me. I personally like to write things down, like write lists, and keep myself organized in this way. Some people do it like with spreadsheets or like notes, but this is how I like to do it. So I've organized things, categories such as toiletries for my face, hair, body, and oral hygiene things, makeup and any tools I'm going to be using, medicine for myself and for my husband, and then electronics is another category, and then miscellaneous things that we're going to need just to make our flight as comfortable as it can be. For my Holy Grail products, I got my oil cleanser, my gel cleanser, toner, moisturizer, and SPF. My skincare routine has gotten quite bare minimal now, which I really like. It's not too complicated. Some nights I do like to use the Medicube collagen mask that one of my best friends gave me. So I might be packing this. I'm thinking about it. And then while we're on the plane, we had these it's called Bidance Bio Collagen Renal D masks, these sheet masks that we can use while we're on a plane. So I'm excited to use that. And then that's pretty much the mask that we have at home. So I'm gonna have to refill on masks when we get to Japan. Dove Daily Moisture shampoo and conditioner, because we are going to be hanging out in the lounge for a bit, and I do want to shower before our like 11-hour flight from San Francisco to Tokyo, so I like to use my own products. Also, my argan oil by Marc Jacobs by Marc Anthony, and then my L'Oreal Bond Repair Serum. And for the most part, I'm probably going to just keep these in my checked luggages because I can't really decant these. But I'm going to use my hair oil and like decant that. And probably like this small container just for my flight. But yeah. I'll pack a bar of soap and my deodorant. I think these are both like safe on carry-ons. That's my guess. I don't take my deodorant away. Lotion, body lotion, and then I do have some hand creams that I'm going to be packing with me, but this always helps with the rest of our body. My favorite lotion. And it's pretty much unscented, so I won't have to worry about being too like scented on the plane, because I feel like that would be pretty bothersome to the other plane guests. That's my guess. For like hair accessories, I'm gonna bring my claw clip, and then some bobby pins and hair ties. And there was this girl on TikTok who was really smart and suggested to bring like a bag chip. So these are for like toothpaste and like squeezy bottles to get most of the product out. But like if I do open like a bag of chips or like a snack while I'm on the plane and I don't finish it but I do want to seal it, I'm gonna bring this with me. So bag chip. Great tip. I've got my oil cleanser, face wash, I'm out of moisturizer, so we need to buy more, but I'm gonna save this container for moisturizer, toner, which is in a spray, which will be pretty like convenient. I don't have to touch my face, or just like spray it on. I've got shampoo and conditioner. Also, we're out of SPF, so I'm gonna have to do that. And then I've got hair oil, lotion, and those are pretty much. Oh wait, I just get super paranoid that my toiletries will be taken away, so I'm gonna keep most of my all my liquids into this clear bag so that none of it will be taken away. So here is a mini hand cream, toothpaste, mouthwash, and some more, like a little hand lotion. I'm gonna organize this. And then I got this from Sephora for my birthday, and inside it was really cute. They had a little lippy, like a lip balm, some face cream if I needed it, and then a mask. So we'll see if I'm going to be putting this on the plane or while we're waiting at the lounge or something. We'll see. But yeah, these are like my wet toiletry items. Here are the bags that I'm planning on bringing with me for my personal item. I do prefer a backpack because I like to be hands-free for the most part, but this is my favorite travel bag. My purse. It's cute, but also like really functional. There's a lot of space in there, but when it does come to time to like be in a rush or anything, I like to be hands-free until like we're sat. So I'm still on the fence, but I do have my little pouches. I have my makeup pouch, my skincare and hair care stuff will be in here. I've got a little pouch for plugs and power banks, and then a little camera bag for my mini camera that I'm filming on currently, and then just 2 extra pouches for miscellaneous things that I'm gonna have to organize. So let's do that. Oh my gosh, I'm packing today. I'm like really nervous because I really tend to overpack, and I don't want my bag to be too heavy, my personal item bag to be too heavy. So I'm gonna try to be as efficient as I can. I'm currently looking at the mess that I do have to organize. It's all of these things, so wish me luck. I'm also bringing my new Insta360 Go Ultra camera with its accessories. So here's like the little hat mount and then the pendant. I'm gonna probably get my husband to film most of the shots on this camera, so, and then I'll be vlogging with my Canon V10. Here are all my mini liquids that I'm going to try to fit in this bag over here. So I've got my little perfumes that I'm going to wear throughout the trip. I got these like little mini Kiehl's things for my birthday. Came with a face cream, an eye cream, and like a body cream. I have some hand lotions over here, and then lip balms because my lips get so dry on planes and dry in general. Face masks, mini toners and face masks, and like moisturizers from samples I got. And then like toothpaste, mouthwash, hand sanitizer over here. And then I've got my oil cleanser, my toner, face wash, and then I still have to decant my moisturizer, which I need to get a refill of, and then my shampoo and conditioner for when we shower at the lounge, and then body lotion and hair oil. So hopefully it'll... Okay, I'm trying this again. Alright. So I'll start with my skincare things. So my oil cleanser, my face wash, my toner, shampoo and conditioner because we're going to be showering in the lounge. Hair oil. Body lotion. I got some face cream and eye cream. Lip balms. Two lip balms. A face mask. Got some mini perfumes, but I'm gonna leave like some things behind because it just won't seal. So like some hand lotions, some body lotions, some like mini perfumes that I don't really need right away. So I'm just gonna pack 2 mini perfumes, toothpaste, and mouthwash. And hopefully this one seals. And then I'm also gonna leave behind, well, not behind, but I'm gonna put it in my, check bags. Let's go. Here I'm going to be packing my power bank that's MagSafe, and my DSLR camera charger and a plug. I'm gonna be putting my outlet power bank later on, closer to the travel date. I have a little first aid kit, just like any little emergencies or cuts and scrapes that we might have. So I've got some bandages, alcohol wipes, compression pads. These are like little compressed towels. And for our feet, which we're going to be on a lot, I got some like bunion cushions, gel bunion cushions, and like blister cushions. And if in case I do get my period, I've got like a little panty liner. Okay, so I've got compression stockings for my husband and I, Invisalign cleaning tablets, stain remover pen, some electrolytes and caffeine packets that we can add to our water, deodorant, a bar of soap, which I'm probably not going to pack in my personal item or carry-on. I got my bag of makeup brushes, a little tissue, some, what are these called, flossers, feminine wipes, tampons, if in case I do get my period while we're on the trip. I got some makeup sponges, but I am going to just remove a couple. I'm not going to need the whole bag. Lysol wipes to wipe whatever areas that we're seated in, wet wipes for our hands, a collagen mask that we've been saving for this trip, for when we're flying. I'm also not going to be packing these in my personal item or carry-on because I don't think we really need it, or at least my personal item. I'm not going to carry my personal item. And then I've got some throat lozenges and some mints I'm going to be putting in this bag. Alright, these are the medications I'm bringing. I'm bringing allergy meds, digestive enzymes, diarrhea relief, some probiotics, some ibuprofen, and then the stomach medication that we got in Japan at her last trip, and it just really helps with like any stomach aches that you might get. So I'm gonna put them in these things. Hello, and today is Saturday, October 18th, and we are officially 2 days away from our Japan and Vietnam trip. I'm pretty sure I have everything that I need to pack ready in this crazy pile over there, but I am following like a travels packing list that I found on Pinterest that is gonna help me really organize my things and pack them in the right place. So whether I'm putting in my check luggage, my carry-on, or my personal item. So come back with me. I've got my two buddies over here. So there's Pachaco and Miyako is over there taking a nap. So everything's gonna be organized over here. So I have all my things organized over here in like little pouches, and I'm gonna go through them now. So this is gonna be my personal item. I love to be as hands-free as I can, so a backpack is the most ideal thing for me. I have like my little bag charms all around me of my dogs, and she's just spacious enough for what I'll need on hand, but if I do need anything, I can always go into my check-in luggage and grab whatever. But she's lightweight and I can be as hands-free as I can be, so that's a plus. I am gonna bring my favorite green suede bag for when we are walking around, but for travels I like to travel with a backpack. I'm putting in here. Right, one important thing is a travel water bottle that I got from my union. It's super cute. It's like travel friendly because it compresses into a small thing, and if I need anything to drink like water, I can fill it up at the water fountain and just extend it like this and have it ready, and compresses so it doesn't take up too much space. I'm gonna throw this over here inside pockets. Nice. I'm gonna organize myself in categories, and the most important thing to travel with is obviously your passport. So I got this pouch from our previous business class trip on Anna. They gave us a little pouch with amenities, but this has turned into my passport carrier. So I've got my bright pink passport holder with my Nexus card in here as well. I'm bringing a pen with me because who knows what you're gonna have to fill out when you're there. And then in here I have my visa for Vietnam, just a paper copy. I do have it on my email, but I just like to have it on hand. And then here are our tickets to for the Shinkansen in Tokyo when we travel from Tokyo to Kyoto and Osaka. So this is for everyone joining us on our trip. This little pouch is my Louis Vuitton wallet that I got from Carrie. It's going to be filled with my credit cards, my debit card, my driver's license, and some cash in yen, USD, and some Canadian dollars just in case. And I like to keep it in its dust bag because she's precious to me. And then yeah, shout out to my union because they also gave me this really cool pouch. It's slim and it's gonna be for things that I'm gonna need on hand. So in here are a warming eye mask, some face masks for when we're traveling our 11-hour trip to Tokyo. I've got some wet wipes for our hands. Have Lysol wipes to disinfect in the areas that we're sitting in, whether it's our airplane seats or at the airport or our lounge. I have my little snack container. There's Smarties, Welch's gummies, some gum, and some mints. Close that up. And in the front pouch are electrolytes and some caffeine packs that we can add to our water and drinks. And in this pouch over here, or in this pocket over here, I've got some tissues. So I think those are the things that I'm usually gonna typically grab for while I'm on the plane. So this bag is definitely gonna go into my carry-on luggage. And inside of here are some more electrolytes and energy packs, some extra hair ties and bobby pins, these compressed towels that I can use in the washrooms, a comb, and this bag resealer because if we open any snacks and we don't finish it right away, it's nice and handy to have these. And I also have some tampons, some panty liners, and I've got laundry detergent sheets for when we do laundry in our hotel, some feminine sanitary wipes, thick floss, more floss. I do wear Invisalign, so I had to pack my Invisalign cleaner tabs. Okay, and I have some bar soap, some deodorant, blister cushion stickers. You're gonna do a bunch of walking, so if we do develop any blisters, it's nice to have. I have like a mini first aid kit that has more compressed towels, some band-aids, and some alcohol wipes. I don't want to open it this way because it's gonna flip forward. But yeah, and then in this pouch over here that I'm going to add into this bag are some of my prescription medications, and we've got some ibuprofen, Gravol, anti-diarrhea pills, and some allergy pills, and then I've got probiotics and stomach meds from Japan. That's going here. Bag is going into my little carry-on, which has a lot of things I need. And this cute little makeup pouch I got from Dollarama. I'm going to be putting my makeup brushes in here, some cosmetic wedges, just makeup sponges, and then just to prevent leaking, I'm putting my actual makeup in this container. Pretty minimal with my makeup, so I just have my CoverGirl Clean Fresh foundation, my Essence Baby Got Blush, liquid blush, my Essence mascara, my Essence, I love Essence because it's super affordable and does what it needs to do for me. I have my brow pen, I have my CoverGirl lip tint and balm. She's great, in I think Bliss You Berry. It's my favorite. And then my eyelash curler, and then I don't use it very often, but on occasion this Essence bronze palette. So sorry, eyeshadow palette. So it's got some browns and some reds. I'm probably gonna use. Okay, and in this pouch I'm going to, I packed my sunglasses, my eyeglasses, and a lens wipe. And then for the flight, if I just want to sleep and not wear my AirPods, I have these noise canceling ear loops, and I'll chuck those here, ready to sleep like me. Because yeah, I do realize it's sensitive to the noise on the plane, so I used to just sleep with less noise. Duh. Hair tools, I'm bringing my Shark Insta Style. I have my blowout attachment in my bathroom. I'm gonna bring that, but I'm still gonna use it for the next couple of days. I've got my wet brush and my goodie boar brush, and then it's pretty much from hair stuff. So these are gonna come in with. This is gonna go into my carry-on, but this is gonna come in to my flight with me. Two miscellaneous items are gonna be my handy dandy tripod. It extends way long, so it's nice to have as it's compact, and then a hand fan that's rechargeable with a USB-C. We brought this with us to Hawaii, and it really came clutch because it's super hot, and we're expecting the temperature to be around 27 to 30 degrees in Japan, and definitely a lot warmer in Vietnam, so hopefully I know this will come in. And this right here is my liquids pack. I've got everything that I need to survive flights, and if in case I can't buy anything, this is my essentials kit. It's a lot, but these are all the clothes I'm bringing with me. It excludes my airport outfit, which is just like a sweatpants set. In here, I've got my underwear, bra, socks, pajama. I have 3 sets of pajamas and my swimwear. So I've got a tank top over here, a white tank top, a black tank top, a white t-shirt, black long sleeve, cream button down, a mini skirt, and is also a skirt, jeans, my blue jeans, and my black jeans. And yeah, I know I'm gonna show. That's it.